Hello, this is Dr. Young, and I'm just going to go over your last week's assignment for week 6. You actually have 2 discussions, individual work, and a quiz. For your discussion assignment, your first one, the requirements are always the same with the responses. Make sure to post at least a paragraph. Students you're getting better about that. I've seen progression of longer responses as the classes went on, and you've had practice. For this week, you're going to actually prepare, or you're going to talk about the importance of certain parts of a financial statement. So you have to pick a large corporation and identify some competitors, and then speak about why it's important for the company to compare their financial statements with their previous year's financial statements, their competitors' financial statements, and the average of all competitors' financial statements within the industry. And then you're going to use the same corporation you chose and talk about what 3 ratios would be most important. So with the first question, you just kind of want to talk about why you want to compare financial statements with other corporate companies. What's the value in it? With your own previous statements and then your competitors, because these companies come out with these statements every year. You could actually find several of them, a lot of them on the internet. But why would you want to do that? Tell me why. What is it? What is the value of it? Why do you care what your competitors make? Why do you want to know that? Why do you care about your previous year versus the year that you're in? What does it tell you about your company? So you want to elaborate on that. And then the second one is the ratios, which you're going to read about. What they are, what they mean, and tell me what you think are the 3 most important ones. And there are many to choose from. For your discussion 2, this is where you're going to get in a little bit more detail about ratios. You're going to define the purpose of each ratio: liquidity, depth, profitability, and activity. You're going to discuss which one you think is the most valuable from a business, that would be the most valuable for a business accountant. So play the role of that and think about, when my boss comes, what are they going to want to know? What's the most important ratio that you could find that would tell them what they want to know about the company's health as far as finances? The third one, finally discuss the one that provides the most valuable information for the financial manager. So there's 2 different things going on here: a business accountant and a financial manager. So you're going to kind of have to look up and research information about what they do and what their purpose is, and then go back and decide which ratios would be the most important to either one. That's how you should approach that assignment. So basically that's all for that. And then you need to do your last individual work assignment, which is a document to be attached to the Dropbox. This one, I don't think it has 3 to 4 pages in length. The completed assignment should be 3 to 4 pages in length. That's full pages. You're going to go to page 509. You're going to look at a business income statement and a statement of cash flows. And then for each statement, you're going to describe the following. What does that statement reveal about the company's financial health? What action can the company take, if any, to help make their situation better based on the statement that you looked at? And how would you use at least one of the ratios listed on page 518 to 521 of your text to interpret the data in that statement? So this is I think it's kind of a difficult assignment, because you have to just look at these statements and then you have to infer a bunch of information about the health of the company. So make sure to complete all your readings about, the debt ratios, liquidity, inventory, everything that you can, about statements to kind of help you with this. Liabilities, you want to take a good look at those. So, and definitely statement of cash flows, because that does speak to your liquidity as well. So you really have a lot to look at here. This is something you want to be careful about and carefully do your learning activities and read your text on this one. 3 to 4 pages in length. If you have any questions or concerns, let me know. I'm just, again, if you use any sources, cite them. I just want, the main thing I'm going to be looking at when I'm grading this is, do you understand these ratios and statements? Do you understand what they are and what they mean? So that's about it. If you have any questions or concerns, let me know. In the class, this is the last assignment. These are the last assignments. Make sure all of your work, even if you're posting late work, is posted by Saturday 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I cannot take any work after that. So that's really all. If you have any questions, let me know. It's been a pleasure teaching this course. I always like teaching this course. It's a good broad base for business. So if you're just starting out, this is a good kind of broad course that lets you, explore every aspect of business. So I hope you found it enjoyable, and I hope you have a great break. I hope to see you in another class. Which is very possible because I teach not only in business but in HR too. So that's and other management courses too. So again, and feel free to reach out to me if I can be of any assistance to you in the future. And I wish you the best in your future courses. Thank you.